This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Foot Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Is everything, Jerry? Welcome. Good afternoon and welcome to Highclimber Baseball Field on the campus of Shelton High School. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, starts coverage of spring sports with a non-conference baseball matchup between the Capital Cougars and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple. Jerry.
Hello, Diedrich.
We are just getting underway here. We're always the first game. We're always scrambling to get set up. And we're going to get underway. Jerry, I think we'll just have to give the lineups as they come up. You've got the order. You can go ahead and take a seat, Jerry.
Okay.
So number 7, what is that? That's Karsten
Hansen.
Okay. I forgot how the logistics of a baseball game is, Jerry. And I'll let you announce the kids as they come up to bat. How's that sound?
I'd be happy
for the first time.
That'll make it easier for you.
Yeah. I mean, we just get everything going and we're ready to play ball. As you can see, the last time these teams met was April 8th, 2021, with Highclimbers Brendan Wagner scoring the game's only run in the 5th inning, taking advantage of a pass ball. After that 1-0 loss, the Cougars won 8 games in a row last year. It's pretty impressive. Went on to win their league. The 3A South Sound Conference went 8-2 on the season. Last season, Shelton was 7-9, finishing 5th in the 2A Evergreen Conference. You're looking at me like I'm wrong. I could be very much wrong. But that's what I could find. And we are still waiting for...
Well, your pitcher today for the Highclimbers will be Cannon Hudson.
Okay.
And now leading off for the Capital Cougars, playing center field, number 7, Karsten Hansen.
All right, and he's digging in there for the first pitch. I'm going to switch cameras here in a minute. First pitch is in there, and a ground foul off.
What a beautiful field, Diedrich.
Yeah, you haven't been here since they got the new stuff up.
I have not. And
right.
I was talking to Gary Rhodes, and they've been putting up all these beautiful banners.
Yeah, I saw them doing that last week. They started, I came up here to run a couple of tests. There's a ground ball up the first base line. It's fair off the glove of the first baseman. Who is the first baseman for Shelton 31?
First baseman is Brady Rhodes.
Okay. So 1 on. I'm trying to catch up here, Jerry. Just give me a moment here. Trying to get my graphics up. And the second batter here, Jerry, for Capital.
The second batter for Capital is Blake Ostrander. He is playing in right field, number 15.
Yeah, I took a pitch inside. Kind of had to take a duck on that. And get to that camera angle. And it's a Quickly 2-2. That ball is up out of play, hopefully out of our heads. Into the tennis courts it goes. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Still trying to get my graphics up, Jerry. It's really crazy here. Where's my graphic? There's that graphic. The 1-2 pitch on the way. That one's popped up. That's playable. Heading to left field. Shortstop going out. Right fielder coming in. Near collision. They did catch it. And there's 1 away with 1 on. I didn't see who grabbed it.
It was grabbed by the right fielder, and that was Tobin Dudley.
So 1 on, 1 out. And that brings up who?
And, I'm sorry. Okay, I got to get in the swing of this. This is
Yeah,
number
it's
3,
all new for everybody.
Caden Dawson. He is the pitcher for the Cougars.
Throw over
and
to
he's batting 3rd.
Okay, throw over to first, and the runner's back in time. So 1 out, 1 on. Runner goes. Swing, pop, fly. It's high but shallow. Stepping back into the outfield, actually coming in from left field.
That was caught by the left fielder, Brendan Wagner.
Okay, so that's 2 away for the Cougars here in the first. It's still 1 on.
And now batting is the cleanup hitter, number 3, Jake Kennedy, and he plays center field.
Runner's going again. Ball's in there for a strike, and it walks in cleanly for the steal of second. So runner at second now for the Cougars. Outside ball, 1-1.
Takes us a couple innings to get in the rhythm, but we're going to do it.
Well, we'll get there. Yeah, I mean, it's been, for baseball, it's been 2 years for me to call a game. It's been a while. I didn't do any last year. Inside, corner strike, 2 call. That was a good pitch.
Very nice pitch.
So it's 1 and 2 for the Cougars. 2 away, 1 on. Runner at second base. Outside, a little high. 2-2 is the count. I do have all that here on my screen. I haven't been able to pull it up yet. Maybe at the end of the half inning. So count is even at 2. Swing, and there's going to be just a tip, and that'll be a 1
And that's the end.
That's the end of the top of the first. Cougars leave 1. No score. Highclimbers coming up. We'll be right back.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our determination, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
If you have COVID-19 tests at home, you've probably wondered, when should I use them? Sometimes are better than others. If you have COVID symptoms, take a test. If you've had a COVID exposure but no symptoms, wait 5 days to test. If you want to be sure you don't have COVID before meeting up with others, test as shortly beforehand as possible. That's all there is to it. Just follow the directions in the package. For more answers to COVID test questions, visit doh.wa.gov/testing.
Okay, so the last inning, we apologize. We didn't have any audio on. I'm so sorry. But a run came in for the Highclimbers, and we're at the top of the second. And Cougars, go ahead and...
Leading off for the Capital Cougars is the catcher, number 17, Gavin Lawson.
All right.
Going back to the bottom of the first, Shelton scored 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base.
Oh, waiting for the warm-ups to get wrapped up here. Since we do have a moment, maybe I do, if I get to the right sheet. This is not working for me, Jerry, but, you know, we'll get through it. I guess I don't have any time. We'll just slide this over here, and we'll get back to ball game here. You can just go ahead and add anything you feel like, Jerry.
Sure. Gavin Lawson, of course, leading off, the catcher, number 17. Fifth hitter.
Yeah, I got to move this camera over here that we're looking at right now. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball 1. There's the kick and the throw. Outside and low, ball 2. Trying to find that spot, Jerry, that sweet spot for the strike. Oh, that one's high, ball 3. Leadoff batter here in the second inning for the Cougars. There's strike 1. So 3-1's count. And there is a walk.
Next up, the 6th hitter, number 14, the first baseman, Jacob Mitch. Jacob Mitch.
Okay. That's ball 1, right?
Yes, low.
No outs, 1 on for the Cougars here. Second inning. Throw over to first. Dives back safely. Another throw over to first. Getting the runner back safely. Keeping him tight there. There's a pitch and a line drive. And that will put 2 base runners on. So now 2 on, nobody out.
And next up, batting seventh, the shortstop, number 2, Jacob Camper.
He's going to run over to his coach to get some instructions here. So 2 on, runner at first and second for the Cougars, trailing 1-0. Here's first pitch, shows bunt, takes it inside. Call that a ball. Next pitch, another bunt shown outside. Ball 2. 2-0.
Trying to squeeze the 2 runners over a base.
There's a strike 1. So 2-1 the count. 2 on, nobody out. Top of the second inning here at Highclimber Field. Next pitch, that's a ground foul. Out of play. So 2-2.
And now he's going to have to swing away.
Says manager Jerry over here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a strike 3 looking there. And 1 down.
And next up is your 8th batter, number 12, the third baseman, Lucas Peterson.
So we have runners at first and second. There's a high fly ball. And that is caught at center field.
But that will advance the runner on second to third.
Right. So runners at the corners now. And 1 away.
And up ninth.
2 away, excuse me. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jerry.
Batting ninth is Michael Navarro. He's the second baseman, and he is number 1. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's my fault. I'm not paying attention, Jerry.
Okay.
So 2 outs. 2 on. Runner at first and second. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Wow.
Good pitch.
A small strike zone, too, Jerry. That was a really good pitch. So the 0-1 pitch, a little bit high, 1-1. Next pitch, grounder foul. Little chopper there. Didn't really get much on that one. I think he reached for that, so he didn't take the strike. So 1-2 the count. Runners at first and third.
2 outs.
That was my next statement. Jerry's reading my mind again.
Okay.
Yeah, step off. You don't think so? Here's another pitch. That one's fouled out of play. Still 1-2 the count. 2 out. Runners at first and third. Here's a pitch. It's a fly ball. And we're on the run, grabbing it for the out number 3. And who's in right field?
And he flew out to the right fielder. And that was your third out.
So we head to the bottom of the second. Still 1-0, Shelton.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What if one day you went to your secret hiding place, and instead of what you came for, you found this? What would you do? The truth is, all drug use comes with risk. Before drugs take their toll on you and your family, know that there is help. You can quit. If you or someone you love is struggling with drug use, call 1-800-662-HELP for 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, or go to samhsa.gov/knowtherisks.
Bottom of the second inning. Jerry, who are the Highclimbers sending up?
Okay, batting first for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the second is Tobin Dudley, the right fielder.
Gotta clear everything out here. There we go. Takes his first pitch, ball one. Is that right? Yeah. Glad to see Tobin back from his injury that he had.
I am too, yes.
Second pitch is a little high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Highclimbers up, 1-0.
Leadoff batter here for Shelton. Next pitch, inside. Ooh, just a little bit inside. So 3-0. 3 pitches, 3 balls to Dudley. Next pitch. There's a strike. Just low enough and hit that outside corner, Jared. So 3-1 is the count. And there is a walk. Tobin Dudley heads over to first.
And now up, batting seventh, is the center fielder, Matt Carleton. And he is number 44. Matt Carleton.
So 1 out, 1 on, no outs. There's a first pitch, long ball, swing out, and reaching up there, grabbing it for 1 out. Nice play out there.
Yeah, the left fielder caught that ball, and
so 1 out, still 1 on.
Nice catch by Jake Kennedy. Now batting is the 8th spot is Tyler Anderson. He's playing third. Number 22.
First pitch, runner goes. They'll just let him slide in without even a throw. So now you have a runner over at second.
Well, we got a runner now in scoring position.
There's a swing and a drive deep to center field. It's going to be caught. And I'll hold the runner right there at second.
And he flew out to the center fielder for Capital, and that was Karsten Hansen making the nice catch. And now up batting ninth is Brendan Wagner. He plays left field.
It's 2 away. 1-0 is the score. Shelton with the lead. Top of the second.
And Brendan is number 30.
No throw over to second. There's a strike. And a step off there. Trying to get my graphics back up again, folks. Things just don't seem to be working with me right at the moment. Let's try that. There's a drive, foul. I think that hit the mini dome, or was it the new weight room? Out of play either way. And strike 2.
Brennan Wagner, your hitter.
There's a drive. It's going to get through the gap, and they're going to wave around the runner. Throw into home, and they're going to say he's safe. Throw over to second. So the Climbers add one more. Just avoided the tag, I guess. Leaped out there and dove
he
into
missed the
score.
tag.
Yep. And we do have a runner over at second now. So it's 2-0.
And now up is the leadoff hitter, number 8, playing second base, Tyrell Stewart.
Takes the strike. And there's a ball.
Inside.
1-1 to count. 2 out. 1 in, 1 on for the Highclimbers. That's a ball 2. 2-1.
Brennan Wagner on second base for the Highclimbers.
Next pitch, swing and a miss. And that is a 2-2 on the count.
Mm-hmm.
Catch up with my graphics. There we go. So a bunch of 2s across the board there. 2 out, 1 on. And makes it full count, 3-2. Runner at second. Next pitch. There's a fly ball to center field. And that'll be grabbed there on the run. And that'll end the inning, but the Highclimbers get 1. We head to the 3rd. Shelton up 2-0. We'll be right back.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
Call 211 or visit 211.org. 211, get connected, get help.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're back.
In the bottom of the 2nd, Shelton got 1 run on 1 hit, 1 walk, and they left 1 on base. Now we are in the top of the 3rd with the leadoff hitter, Karsten Hansen, the center fielder, number 7. He got on the first time by way of air.
He'll step in. Takes ball 1. I will work on clearing my scoreboard here, my graphics. It's supposed to be 1. There we go. Outside, that's ball 2. 2-0. Leadoff batter here for the Cougars. Next pitch, outside. 3-0.
Top of the third, 2-0, Shelton.
Next pitch, there is a leadoff walk.
And next up is the second hitter, the right fielder, number 15, Blake Ostrander. He flew out to the right field the first time. Blake, flew out.
Little small, short conference there at the mound. The throw over to first. I tell you, folks, I'm not very happy with my camera angles right now.
Trying to hold that runner on there at first base.
There's a deep drive that's going to drop in. Actually, it's going to be shallow center field. Drop in, so
a single by Blake Ostrander. And we got people on first and second, and now batting next, batting third in the lineup is Caden Dawson. He is the pitcher, number 11. He flew out the first time to the left fielder.
So nobody out with 2 on. There's a grounder foul, or I should say chopper foul. Outside, ball 1-1-1. Runners at first and second. Time called.
No outs, 2 runners on.
That was a little bit high. Ball 2-1. The count. And a step off to get the runners back to the bags. Again, runners at first and second. For the Cougars, trailing this ball game 2-0. Next pitch. The throw to second. Nope. Little short. So that's actually the third ball, is it not? Yeah, behind on my graphics, Jerry. So it's 3-1.
Yep.
Excuse me. Nobody out and 2 on.
Capital trying to rally here at the top of the third.
And there's a foul off the screen. Got some velocity, Jerry. I'm so glad that there's a screen. There's a fence there.
Yeah, I just had my teeth worked on.
Yeah, we don't want that. The wind has kind of shifted around. It's coming in from behind us now. At least here in our spot. Flag out there is going towards the east, and there is a walk. So the bases are now loaded, Jerry.
Yeah. Next up for Capital is the left fielder, number 3, Jake Kennedy. He struck out the last time. He is the cleanup hitter.
Little conference at the mound, and I'm going to put on my coat, which I should have put on earlier.
Yeah, I'll get mine on here in a little bit.
The wind is just a little.
Starting to pick up a little bit.
A little chilly for short sleeves.
And they say by, well, right now it's about 53. Supposed to drop down to about 50, I believe, by end of the game.
That's what
Am I
Jerry's
correct?
saying. I don't know. I'll take your forecast.
It was 55 when I got here.
Okay.
But a nice opening day game
Well, yeah,
weather.
It's
Can't
at least
ask for
it's
better.
Yeah, at least it's not raining. Knock on wood there.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow will be.
Well, the afternoon. Yeah.
All right. So those sacks are loaded. Nobody out. Cougars trailing by 2. First pitch. It's foul over our heads. Straight back out of play.
Jake Kennedy, the batter.
Next pitch. There's a strike. 2. Looks like the ball kind of curved in, Jerry. I don't know how I got it to do that. So 3 on. Nobody out, but an 0-2 is the count. Next swing and a miss, and down it goes. So that's out number 1.
And now up is your 5th hitter for this inning. And it's the catcher, number 7, Gavin Lawson. The last time he got on by walking.
First pitch to him. He's going to swing, and he'll knock that one foul. Out of play. I'm going to have to fix this angle because I can't deal with this angle, Jerry. Ooh, inside on that second pitch. 1-1. Next pitch. That's a strike.
Cannon is trying to get out of trouble here, and a couple clutch pitches here.
1-2 the count. 1 out, and the bases remain loaded for the Cougars. They're trailing 2-0. Here in Shelton. Next pitch. Ooh. Guess that's a ball, right, Jerry?
Hit his bat.
Oh, I guess it's not. Okay. You're right. So still 1-2 the count.
Almost looked like it hit his wrist, but it didn't, obviously.
Oh, glad it didn't.
Yeah, that would have
hurt.
That would have been terrible.
They're going to call that one a ball? Yeah, they did. They called that one a check swing, a ball.
2-2.
Next pitch, inside. Runner's gonna go. Dives in. There's their first run. Is it? Yeah, that is a run. All right.
Scoring from third was Carson Hansen on the pass ball.
And nope, they're not going to actually do it, Jerry. They're going to take that off the board.
They are.
Send the runners back.
They must have said it was a foul ball. I don't. Sorry, fans.
Well,
foul ball.
Sorry, we reset with 2-2, the count. And there is a line drive right up the middle. It'll get past everybody. Well, there's the first run. Here's the second run. And that will tie the ball game up on a 2-run RBI single.
Yep. And now up is your first baseman, number 4, Jacob Minch. Number 14. He got on the first time by way of a single.
We may have a pitching change here early. 2 runs are in, 1 out for Capital here. in the top of the third inning. Everybody's coming in.
So Gavin Lawson. Oh, we're on a.
No, we'll go ahead. Keep going.
Gavin Lawson got a 2 run RBI single. Scoring was Carson Hansen and Blake Ostrander for the Cougars.
It does look like we're going to have a pitching change here. I'm only speculating based on what I'm looking at. Yeah, we're going to have a pitching change here. And I'm going to take the opportunity to run over here and see if I can't fix this camera as we watch these warm-ups. How's that sound, Jerry?
Okay. Number 7, Matt Ostrander, looks like he's going to be pitching.
Okay, I think I fixed that picture, Jerry. I don't know. So Jerry, as soon as Jerry gets his headset back on, go ahead. Tell me who the pitcher is.
It's number 7. It looks like it's going to be Matt Carleton. Let me check to make sure. Yes, it is.
Okay.
He was playing center field before.
So 2 runs are in here in the third inning. You sure that's just announced as Dudley for the pitcher?
Oh,
okay, there we go.
Okay, the right fielder, Tobin Dudley.
Yeah,
okay,
7. Okay,
I was looking at the wrong number. Sorry about that.
that's okay. First pitch in there for a ball. It's ball 1.
You are correct.
Yeah. Looking at the wrong sheet again, Jerry.
No,
I do that all the time.
I wasn't looking at the wrong sheet. I was just looking in the wrong space. I don't know what.
Second pitch in there. That one's fouled off. So 1-1 is the count.
And Tobin was playing right field before. Okay.
So next pitch. Ball 2. 2-1.
And of course now up is the first baseman, number 14, Jacob Minch, and of course he got on by way of a single the first time.
Ball game is tied at 2. We're in the top of the third inning. 1 out, 1 on, 2 in here in the inning. And that's ball 3. So 3-1. No, it's 2-2. Excuse me. Is that a strike, Jerry, or a ball?
Well, it's 2-2.
Oh, it's 2-2. That's for sure. Next pitch. That one's high. Runner goes to throw the third. That gets away. And we have everybody advancing. It's runners at second and third now. And my graphics are all messed up today, Jerry. There's a swing and a miss, and that's out number 2.
Okay, next up for Capital is number 2, the shortstop, Jacob Camper. He struck out the first time.
First pitch to him. That one's going to be fouled back against the backstop. We have runners at second and third for the Cougars. 2 out, but 2 have come in. And that pitch is outside. Ball 1, 1-1.
2 runners in scoring position for the Capital Cougars.
Fastball there.
Nice pitch right on that outside. Yeah.
Strike 2. And Camper knew it.
Yeah, he did.
So 1-2 is the count. 2 out, 2 in, 2 on for the Cougars. Next pitch. That one's high. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Next pitch. A swing and a miss, and down he goes. But the damage has been done. The ball game is tied at 2 as Cougars get 2 runs here in the inning. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. 2-2 is the score.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need.
My determination protects sparks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see.
D-E-P-R.
Mental illness doesn't show up on a scale.
Bipolar?
Sorting out a mental health concern takes professional diagnosis and treatment.
Anxiety. I thought so.
If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, don't go it alone. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
Try this again. Okay, we headed to the 3rd inning, bottom of the 3rd. Go ahead, Chair.
Okay, the Capital Cougars in the top of the 3rd had 2 runs on 2 hits and left 2 on. And now, batting first for Shelton here in the bottom of the 3rd is number 13, your shortstop, Wyatt Wagner.
I'm trying to fix my graphics again. Sorry, folks. We're just working on all the little details that are not coming up really well here. Okay. And there's nobody out here. At the bottom of the 3rd. Okay. 2-2 is the score. I'm just trying to get everything set here as we're heading here. You know, I gotta, you know, last time they met, there was a 1-0 game. I'm going into the Wayback Machine here, and I can remember, I think it was Capital, and it took 2 days to get the game done. It was a very important game. It was like for placement in district, and I think this goes back to the Narrows League. So how
when they were in the same league.
Yeah, when they're in the same league. And Jeff Slakey and I sat over there on the 3rd baseline, called the game. And the first game was called due to darkness. And then the weather got in the way. And then it was like, I think it was a Wednesday game, and they played the extra inning part of the game on the Monday. And the Highclimbers just couldn't eke it out. But it was a 2-day game. Took almost a week to get it in. There's the second pitch out there. It's 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the bottom of the 3rd with the score 2 apiece. Wyatt Wagner is your hitter. Well, that must have been an interesting situation.
It was very interesting, and I just wish I could remember exactly. Oh, there's a hit straight up the middle. Nice hit. It's going to get Wagner to the first base. Just right up the Out the alley there, Jerry.
And next up is Cole Schlender, the catcher, number 19. The first time he grounded up.
First pitch outside. For ball one. Nobody out, one on. I'm sorry, go ahead.
He's your second hitter here in the game?
Yeah.
This inning?
Now the chopper that the pitcher's going to reach up and grab, throw over to first, and that's out number one. But on the play, runner goes to second. That'll bring up the catcher for the Highclimbers.
Yes, and no, that will be, we've got number 14 here, the designated hitter, and that is Austin Williams. The first time he got a double, and he got an RBI. So he got the first RBI for the Highclimbers there in the first inning.
He comes out swinging. That's going to be foul ball.
Oh, very close.
Just close.
He was trying to get another RBI.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, Austin got a single the first time for an RBI. Or double, excuse me.
So the 0-1 pitch. Takes ball at his ankles. 1-1, one out, one on for the Highclimbers here. And that camera's pretty dark over there, folks. There's a high fly ball. That's going to drop in, isn't it?
Yep.
It dropped.
Caught by the center fielder.
No, the umpire was in the way. I couldn't see. On the play, runner will get over to the third. And that's out number 2, however.
But he was able to advance the runner to third. And now up is number 31, the first baseman, Brady Rhodes. And he fouled out to the catcher last time.
Right,
got hit this time.
Hit by a pitch, so we have runners at the corners now.
Okay, now up is number 7, and now your pitcher, Tobin Dudley. The first time he got on by a walk. Got runners on first and third.
Yep. Nobody out. No, 2 outs, excuse me. Is that right?
2 outs,
2
yes.
outs, yeah, okay. I'm looking at my scoreboard, and this is right here, 2 outs. Oh, okay. And the other thing is, yeah, we're in the bottom of the third. That's right. Okay. And that was a strike. Scoreboard's not catching up to me here. There we go.
Oh.
Got a little pickle going on out here. Oh, what a nice move. Just snuck by to get to second. Patient running. Not much of a pickle there, was it?
Well, Brady Rhodes, nice heads-up play there on your part.
So runners at second and third now. And time is called. Let's see if I can move this camera a bit here.
Now we have 2 runners in scoring position for the Highclimbers.
And that was a ball, right?
Yes.
So 1-1 is the count. 2 out, 2 on. There's a high fly ball. That's going to go right to the center fielder. He's going to get under it and grab it, and that'll end the inning. So the Highclimbers leave 2 out there. We head to the 4th, all tied up at 2. Right to the 4th inning, 2-2.
And leading off for the Capital Cougars is the third baseman, number 12, Lucas Peterson. He flew out to center field the last time. The summary for the last inning for the Highclimbers: no runs on 1 hit, batsman, and 2 left on base. All tied, 2 apiece.
Yeah. For some reason, the camera that goes off to that's to our right is too dark to really go to for some reason. I don't know why. So got to stay through this shot behind. And that was a strike, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Something's going on with my... There we go. There's a ball. So 1-1 the count. So leadoff batter here for the Cougars.
Bottom of the order, 8th, 9th, and first hitter, leadoff hitter for the Capital Cougars.
Next pitch. That's a strike.
Nice curve.
Like the umpire was a little confused on that one. He was slowing the strike call.
Oh, it was just...
It was pretty.
It was a pretty...
Maybe it was just admiring it. Next pitch. It's a 1-2 pitch. Oh, he smacked that one. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And it'll turn around on first base and hold up there.
Nice throw in by Matt Carlson. Good defensive play on his part to keep that to a single. And next up is your second hitter of this inning, playing second base, number 1, Michael Navarro.
Nobody out but 1 on. First pitch. Oh, that one's off the glove, and it'll send the runner over to second. That was ball number 1. Next pitch. That looked like a nice one. Just a little bit too high, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ball 2. 2-0. Nobody out, 1 on. Runners over at second. Next pitch. That one's going to be knocked foul. Out of play. So 2-1 is the count.
We're in the top of the 4th. All tied.
Nobody out. And 1 on.
hats off to the Shelton School District. What a beautiful facilities. This baseball field, just beautiful.
And wait till you get to take a look at the softball field, Jerry. If you like this, you're going to love that.
I've heard about that, yeah.
As you can remember when we did games over there, the wind, oh, that one's a line drive. It's going to be picked up and then bobbled there. And the runners are both safe, first and second.
So on by way of error. And now your third hitter, your leadoff hitter, playing center field is number 7, Karsten Hansen. He got on by way of a walk the first time he got on the first time by way of error, and the second time he walked. Karsten Hansen.
Still nobody out here. Runners at the corners for the Cougars. First pitch, shows bunt, pulls back, takes strike one. Next pitch, swing, and that was a miss, but down as a drop there. The ball, but the runner actually at first goes over to second.
Yeah, Michael Navarro advanced to second.
Next pitch, high ball 1-1-2. There's a swing and a miss, and there's out number 1.
And now up is right fielder, number 15, Blake Ostrander. He got a single the first time, flew out the first time, and got a single the second time.
Swung at the first pitch, strike 1.
So he's 1 for 2.
Next pitch, there's another swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Looks like Dudley's getting into rhythm now.
Yeah.
At least with those last 2 pitches. Next pitch. Outside. Just missed the outside corner, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Oh, strike 3 hit that outside corner that time, Jerry. That's out number 2.
And now up your 5th hitter for this inning is number 11, the pitcher, Caden Dawson. First time he flew out. The second time he got on by way of a walk.
First pitch to him, high ball 1. That timeout called.
We've been pretty impressed with Dudley this year. You know, he played football, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, he was a starter on the basketball team until the very end. Unfortunately, we got hurt.
Right. So the 1-0 pitch. He's going to reach for that one, hit it. Nice diving catch out there, or stop out there, throw to first. Did he get him? He did. Did they score it? No, they did not. Then it's in time to end the inning. Good defense there.
Nice play by the second baseman, and that was Tyrell Stewart. He stopped the ball and then threw it, and we got the out.
We head to the 4th, still tied at 2-2.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything, everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Heading to the bottom of the fourth inning, 2-2.
Well, what's interesting, Dudley had 2 people on base, and he was able to retire the last 3, 2 of those by way of strikeout. And then, of course, the nice play by the second baseman to end the inning. And now up, leading off for Shelton is the center fielder, number 44, Matt Carleton. He flew out the first time to left field.
Took a pitch high and inside, ball 1. Next pitch. That ricocheted off his foot, but it's ball 2. Guess it ricocheted off the ground, not his ankle. The green light to swing here. Nope, check swing, take strikes 1.
Oh,
2-1. Yeah. I got it, Jerry. Thanks.
I know. I was looking at the scoreboard. You're quicker than the scoreboard.
Next pitch. Ooh, he swung at that one, and I guess he took the strike too. I thought he was called out, but
I got to give you credit. I tell you what, you're doing fine.
Well, you're my safety net here, Jerry.
Huh?
You're my safety net.
You're doing great.
2-2 is the count. Leadoff batter here for the Highclimbers. Bottom of the fourth inning, 2-2 tie. And he'll step out.
Been a good game.
Usually is with these two teams. Trying to remember, I think I was here for the game last year when just watching. Yeah. Ooh, inside that hit him. He's going to head to first, and he's safe out there.
Now, how do you call that? I got to think. Pass ball. He struck out, but
drop strike. Right, it was a drop strike.
Yeah.
Now we have a...
And now up is your second hitter, playing third, number 22, Tyler Anderson. Matt Carleton, heads up play, was able to get down to first base.
Throw over to first. He's back safely, a little high on that throw. And that was a ball.
Tyler flew out the first time to center field.
I thought he was answering a text there for a minute. But he wasn't. He was just checking what the coach wants him to do. So 1 on, nobody out. Second batter here.
Tyler trying to advance Carleton down to second base. One attempt.
So 2 balls there. It's a strike. Oh, ball gets the throw to first. The ball gets away from first baseman. And he's on a run there, Jerry. Going to go all the way over to third base. Off that
air.
Yeah.
Bad throw.
Bad throw. The count is 2-1. For the runner at third.
Matt Carleton doing some nice base running for the Highclimbers.
Pitch on the way inside. That hit him. So I get runners at the corners now.
And now up, your third hitter for this inning, your left fielder, number 30, Brendan Wagner. He was on the first time by way of single.
Well, meeting the mound there.
Talking over the situation where they want to throw it. They want to try to hold that runner at third base, obviously. And
oh, do you want to walk him? Walk the batter and load the bases? Not with nobody out? Not a good idea, I don't think.
No, I don't think it is at all. Especially with you're putting two runners in scoring position.
Right.
Just try to hold the runner and then get a force out at second.
Yeah. Ready to play. Williams takes first pitch in there, and a runner goes down to second anyways.
Yeah, and usually when you have a runner on third and a runner on first, it's pretty well automatic for the runner on first to go to second.
That's on the pitch was a ball, so 1-0. Pitch in, woo, outside. It's a 2-0. Next pitch. Curveball a little high. 3-0.
And I'm sure he's got the green light to hit.
Well, they do have first base open. Pitch on the way. And there it is. Bases are loaded.
And now up is the leadoff hitter, number 8, the second baseman, Tyrell Stewart. The first time he struck out, the second time he flew out to center field.
First pitch to Stewart, inside, got the corner. Strike one. Nobody out. Never say that. Nobody out. Bases are loaded for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the fourth. Second pitch.
Nice stop by the catcher.
Good stop. And good awareness of where the ball is, too.
Yeah.
Because he kind of bobbled it a little bit, but he knew exactly where it was. So nobody could come in and score on him. So 1-1 the count. That's strike two. There's a ground ball. It gets by the third baseman. One run will score. Here comes another one. There's an error out in the outfield. 2 runs are in. And there's a 2-run. Oops, not. 2-run. I'm going to call that a double, Jerry. Would you call that a double?
I would call it a single and an error.
Okay. That brings up Wyatt Wagner.
That would be the second error of this inning for the Capital.
So Climbers get 2. Still don't have an out.
And that brought in Matt Carleton and Tyler Anderson. And now up is number 13, your shortstop, Wyatt Wagner.
Takes ball 1.
I will give him credit for 2 RBIs, though.
Well, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. Next pitch on the way. That one's fouled off. Nice solid hit on that pole. Wow. So 1-1 the count. 2 on, 2 in here in the inning for the Highclimbers.
Yeah, the Highclimbers have taken advantage of those 2 errors by Capital this inning.
A curveball a little high. It's a 2-1. Next pitch. He got the corner that time.
I don't know if I mentioned, but Wagner is 2 for 2 so far in this game.
So 2-2 is the count. Nobody out. 2 on for the Highclimbers. 2 in. There's another swing, and that one's fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Kind of interesting, Jerry, just to throw something out here. At the Highclimbers will have the next week off.
Oh.
Oh, and he's chasing that one. There's the first out for the Highclimbers.
So girls fast pitch next week, huh?
Yeah.
Good. I'll have to check the schedule with you, see what we got going. So I know there's a couple games coming up.
There's that whole Tuesday thing for me. So 1 out for the Highclimbers, 2 in and 2 on. And the batter takes strike 1. Next pitch. Fly ball high, shallow on the run. In there. Had to adjust, caught it, and he'll hold the runners.
Nice throw in to prevent the run. And he flew out to left field. And now your next hitter, your cleanup hitter, number 14, Austin Williams, designated hitter tonight. He got a double the first time, got an RBI, and the second time he flew out.
So still 2 on. First pitch, swinging high, fly ball. That one. And it dropped. Couldn't get to it. And that will score 2 more? No, 1 more. 2 more. That's right, 2 more.
Yeah, it scored 2 more. Now, are we going to give him an error, or are we going to give him a double?
I give double.
I want to give him a double, yeah.
A double.
I agree.
The scoreboard says that there's 7 runs in, but that's not right.
There has been 4 runs scored in this inning, so it should be 6-2. Is what I have.
That was not a home run. It was a double.
Yeah.
First pitch there is a strike. No, it's a ball. Sorry.
I'm sure they'll change that.
And, sometimes it just gets gets away from you. There's a runner on second, 2 out. And a 1-0 count. And look at this. Timeout call there for a moment. I didn't see exactly what happened.
Did he get 3 RBIs on that or 2?
Well, that's what I think he only had 2 on, so it was only 2.
Yeah, it was 2 RBIs. Yeah,
there's a swing.
You're
and
correct.
miss.
You're correct.
Yeah, that's what I was catching. That the scoreboard out there says 7-2, but it's 6-2 by our count.
Yeah.
Next pitch. That one got away. Runner will make its way over to third. Yeah, sliding in.
Nice arm by the catcher, but some good base running tonight by the Highclimbers.
So 2 balls and 1 strike.
So Austin Williams is on third base.
And he'll smack one up the middle. It's gloved. Throw over to first. In time. Nope. He did not get him. He is safe over there, and so a run does score. So now it is 7-2.
Now, we have a person on first base. I do not have the name for him.
24.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's okay. Number 24. We'll track it down.
We'll catch it. Anyway, we're going to give him credit for a single.
Yep. He beat out the throw and a run scored, so technically he gets an RBI, Jerry. So Dudley's the batter for the Highclimbers with 2 out. We're at the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah.
1 on.
And this is the 9th hitter in this inning. They're batting around.
First pitch to Dudley. High, ball 1.
Dudley, the first time, walked. The second time, he flew out to center field. He's done a nice job coming in relief.
Next pitch. That one gets away.
Pass ball.
Yeah, runner is going to make his way over to second base. And that's 2 balls. No strikes to Dudley. Next pitch. That's ball 3. And there's a walk. So that makes 2 runners on base with 2 out.
And Matt Carleton batting for the second time in this inning. First time he flew out. Second time.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have a pitching change, Jerry.
The second time he scored. And he was the one that was the pass ball by the catcher. Got to first base. Yep.
So 5 runs are in here for the Highclimbers, 2 out. And we'll have a pitching change for the Cougars. They came in tied up, but they've relinquished the lead, and they now trailed. The score is Shelton 7. Capital 2. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the rest of this game.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
So we're back here at Highclimber Field. Jerry, it's a good base running for the Highclimbers here in this inning. Forcing a pitching change here with 2 outs. It's not something you usually get. You have runners at first and second for the Highclimbers.
And Matt Carleton scored the last inning, and he let it off here in the 4th, and he's batting for the second time.
Pitch on the way, and that'll be strike number 1.
Second time in this inning he's batting.
Yeah.
I should rephrase that.
Something else I'd like to mention about this field, Jerry. Used to, after every game, the team, there's a swing and a foul off. The team would spend an hour or more fixing the field after every game. Now they don't have to do that. It's artificial turf on the infield. All they have to do is mow the grass. Makes it so much easier for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Another pitch. That's a ball. Ball one. Can't quite see it. There's a nice S below, behind the home plate here. Can't see it on the screen.
2-1?
Oh, is it? Yeah, 2-1. There's a fly ball up the middle. Can't see where it goes, and that'll be the out.
He did catch it.
Yep, that'll be
center
the
fielder.
out. But the damage was done. Highclimbers take a 7-2 lead heading to the fifth. We'll be right back.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need.
My determination protects sparks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
Well, we've headed to the fifth inning. Jerry?
All right. Yeah, the fifth inning here, to lead it off for Capital, will be their left fielder, number 3, Jake Kennedy. He has struck out twice.
Okay. So 7-2 is the score.
So we do have 7-2.
Yeah. Yeah, they did get that extra
That's
run.
right.
It finally did get that post that run in there.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll make that change here.
Is there a new pitcher out there, Jerry? Looks like there's a new pitcher for the Highclimbers out there. Number 3. Do you have a 3 on your roster? You know, it's... Yeah, you know, this is the first game, and the rosters aren't usually out until, you know, just before the game, and we'll have everybody's name and number and everything sorted out for our next broadcast. Jerry?
Could it be Brandon?
It's like Dudley has moved to catcher. Is that right? No, that's okay. Number 7's behind that. I'm so confused.
So let's see. Is that number 3? Yeah.
Number 3's on the mound. Number 7's behind the plate. And leading things off is number 3 for the Cougars. Too many 3s out there, I think. Fifth inning, 5-0. Shelton with the lead.
I do not have a. No, I don't.
That's all right. Capital to the bat. First pitch. Says strike. Next one's fouled off. 0-2 the count. So glad that stops there, Jerry. It's got some velocity. Next pitch. Swing and dropped. Third strike, throw to first, and that will be out number 1.
And next up for the Capital Cougars here in the top of the 5th is the catcher, number 17, Gavin Lawson. Last time up, he got a single. First time, he walked. So he's 1 for 1. What do we got? A new
First pitch hit that outside corner for a strike one. Go ahead.
Excuse me. We have a new batter, J.J. O'Sullivan.
Okay.
And
next pitch is a ball. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. 1 out for the Cougars here in the top of the 5th. Next pitch, high, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. That's strike 2.
I'm assuming he's going to be the new catcher, but we'll see what happens here.
Well, you never know. May reinsert the next pitch. Is going to be ball, so the count goes full. Oh, there's a walk.
Yeah, I'll make sure next time I get the complete roster. Sorry about that.
Well, it's not at all unexpected. I called the first game of a few years ago with completely wrong roster. I think there was like 2 players that were the right number.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, first pitch in there is strike 1. Number 14 is up for Capital, Jerry.
Yeah, number 14, the first baseman is Jacob Metch. He struck out the last time. First time he got a single, he's 1 for 2. Thank you.
So 1-1 is the count. Second pitch was a ball. Next pitch, slung on. That's a pop fly. It's playable. It's going to drop in foul, though. Nobody could get to it. So it's 1-2. Next game, I'll have to bring my other camera. Has a wider view, which would get the full field. I didn't bring it with me, Jerry. But again, first broadcast in 2 years of baseball, and forget something every time. Actually, I got to locate that camera now that I think about it. So the count's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. And the pitch was inside, 2-2. There's a fly ball. Nice catch, sliding catch out there in center field.
Yeah, that was Matt Carleton that made that nice catch.
There's 2 outs.
And now up is number 4, and he is coming into the ball game for the first time, and that is Cooper Kiefer. Cooper Kiefer.
Swung at the first pitch, fouled it off, strike 1. Next pitch outside.
Nice stop.
The runner holds. I'll actually go back.
Nice stop by Tobin Dudley.
1-1.
What were you going to say?
No, nothing.
I interrupted you.
That's all right. Play interrupted my thought process anyway. So. So 1-1 is the count. 2 out, 1 on. That pitch is high, ball 2. 2-1. Just thinking that the wind has changed a little bit and it's gotten a little bit colder.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I left my sweater in the car. And that is strike 2.
Nice pitch
just
on the outside. Yeah.
So 2-2 the count. And that one's ball 3. So 3-2. 2 out, 1 on. Capital Cougars at bat. They're trailing 7-2.
Got a runner on first.
Next pitch. That one's fouled off. Still 3-2. Swinging for the fences, I'm sure, here. And there is a walk. So that puts runners at first and second with 2 out.
And next up,
number 8.
Nolan Laughlin is up for the first time.
And he'll smack one foul. So 0-1 is the count, and that's 0-2 now. Another foul ball. He's battling out there. Scoreboard's way behind. There, they got the scoreboard corrected. So 2 out, 2 on, and an 0-2 count for the Cougars. And there's another foul off.
Nolan Laughlin is your hitter.
So the 0-2 pitch. That's a strike 3 called, and that'll end the inning. So the Cougars leave 2 out there, still trail 7-2 to Shelton. We'll be right back.
Did you get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
So we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, 7-2.
You know, it's interesting. Next week we should not have this problem. As you notice already, it's starting to get a little bit dark.
Yeah.
We don't have any lights here.
Right.
But we're going on daylight savings time.
Yes,
we're
that's
switching
right.
back, what, to standard time?
Or to we're going to daylight saving time.
Yeah, so
we're springing ahead an hour.
So we'll get
that extra hour.
Yeah, that's going to be a big help next week.
Because if it gets too dark, they can call it for darkness.
Yeah.
You can see that the lights are on in the stadium, Jerry.
I was thinking they should have the game start at 3:30 instead of 4.
Well, that might be travel. Go ahead, Jerry.
We have a new hitter, number 2, and I don't.
You don't have a number for a number?
I don't.
Okay.
So that's my error. And people, I apologize. Next week or the week after when they play again here, I will make sure I have all these numbers for you.
First pitch was a ball. Second pitch, check swing, and call a strike. Almost feels like it's going to rain, Jerry.
Well, it's great that both coaches are getting everybody into this game. You know, it's a non-conference game.
Right.
It's nice.
It's a ball 2. 2-1. There's lots of things that we'll fix on our broadcast, so I'll make it better.
Oh, yeah.
including, and most importantly, the camera. There's a swing and a miss. 2-2. The count. Lead-off batter for the Highclimbers here in the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. 7-2, Shelton with the lead. And there is a dribbler up the middle. A nice glove throw over to first on the bounce. And in the runner safe. Oops.
We do have a new pitcher in there for Capital, and that is number 14, Jacob Menser. Jacob Menser. So, want to make that change. Note for you, everybody.
So one runner on first. First pitch is a ball. At the ankles.
It's Jacob Minnick. I'm sorry, Jacob Minnick, the pitcher, new pitcher for Capital.
Next pitch, another dribbler. That one's going to be gloved, and again we're safe over there at first. So runners at first and second, nobody out for the Highclimbers here. They're hitting them just hard enough. Kind of slow. That one rolled there slowly, and that was probably the reason why he got to first safely. And Cody Thompson is the batter, Jerry, number 12.
Okay.
With runners at first and second, nobody out for the Highclimbers here in the 5th. Pitch on the way, and it's a fly ball. High but shallow. Shortstop will run over there and grab it on the run, and that's out number 1.
And so that was Cody Thompson.
And Wyatt Wagner.
Yeah, now we're back to, Wyatt
here.
Wagner is up, and he is your shortstop. And last time he struck out, the first 2 times he got singles, so he's 2 for 3.
So 1 away, 2 on, shows bunt, and that will be foul. Strike 1. Everybody goes back and resets. So the 0-1 pitch with 2 on, 1 out for the Highclimbers. That one's pass ball, gets over everybody's head, and everybody's going to advance one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. With runners at second and third.
Highclimbers trying to stretch their lead here. It's 7-2.
Way outside on that pitch. 2-1 the count. Taking his time. There's a ground ball. That's going to go off the foot, and 1 run will score. We have runners at the corners now, Jerry, with 1 in. Still 1 out. That'll bring up Brandon Wagner. Your order's all messed up, isn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, it is to a certain extent. What do we have, 1 out?
1 out. Runners at the corners, 1 in. So runner at first and second is 8-2 now. Highclimbers extending their lead. There's a bunt that's fair. And runner will hold, and the bases are loaded.
Nice bunt.
Trying to do the squeeze there. The runner at third did not go. So still 1 out. 3 on.
Yeah, just didn't hit it quite hard enough. But it was good enough for a hit.
So bases are loaded here in the 5th inning. Oh, there's some wind now. That's some serious wind there. It's just interesting, Jerry. This is kind of like the Highclimber Stadium where the wind swirls. Because you look at the flag, and the wind's coming from right to left. Here, it's left to right.
Now we have up this is the first time for him batting number 3. Who is the pitcher?
Oh, and there's a fly ball that's out. Caught on just out the first base line. And that will be out number 2 for the Highclimbers. I only got Ryan. Ryan is his name. Ryan, the batter. 2 away. Both bases are loaded. First pitch, and there's a swing, and that's going to go right to the second baseman, and that'll end the inning. Oh, the Highclimbers leave 3 but get 1. We head to the 6th. It's 8-2. Shelton on top. We'll be right back.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
And we head to the 6th inning.
And leading it off will be number 1, Michael Navarro. He is the second baseman. He has 0 for 2. Flew out the first time, got on the second time by way of air.
So 8-2 is the score. Shelton with the lead. Capel at bat. First pitch to Navarro is a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Step back in. Just looks like he's a speedster when he's out there, Jerry. We haven't seen him run yet. Second one, there's a fly ball.
Well, we get that opportunity.
Oh, did he get it?
He trapped it.
He trapped it. So that is...
So we've got a single.
You're going to give him a single, yeah.
And that is his first hit of the ball game.
So 1 on now for the Cougars.
Yeah, let's see who's up here.
I heard Bart.
Yeah, it's number 7.
First pitch was a ball.
The leadoff hitter. He plays center field, and it's Karsten Hansen. Last time he struck out. And he is 0 for 2. He has a walk.
So I have 1 ball, 1 strike. Is that right? Scoreboard says 0-1. There's a line drive right to the first baseman. Steps on the bag, gets 1, gets it over to second. And that is a double play, Jerry.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play.
So 2 away quickly. And that clears out those bases as well. So 2 outs. First pitch.
Now up is number 15, Blake Ostrander. He's the right fielder. He is 1 for 3 with 1 single. Struck out the last time.
Took the first ball. Second pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. Next pitch. And just a bit low.
Yeah.
2-1. There's another swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. There's a chopper, goes right to the first. First baseman grabs it, runs over the bag, and that'll end the inning. So that will do it for Capital here in their half of the sixth. Right at the bottom of the frame, 8-2. The score, Shelton on top. We'll be right back.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Dudley let it off, and he belted
up.
one out to center field, and that'll be quick one swing, one out. One pitch, one out.
Now up, second hitter of this inning is number 44, Matt Carleton, and he's your center fielder.
And he takes a swing at the first pitch, and he gets a fly ball to center field as well, and there's out number 2. Interesting that they're just first ball swinging here, Jerry.
And now up is number 2. Unfortunately, I do not have a name for him.
That's Spencer Coots.
Spencer Coots,
Yeah.
number 2, hitting.
Takes ball 1.
And he's playing third base.
Next pitch, outside ball 2.
He's replacing Tyler Anderson.
Takes another ball. Is it ball 3, Jerry? It says it's ball 3, but I thought I'm behind.
Yeah,
Very
it's
possible.
3-0.
Okay. Next pitch. That's a strike. It's like a changeup right down the middle, Jerry.
Yeah, and he was taking it all the way.
So 3-1. Next pitch. That's strike 2, so the count goes full. 3-2. And Coots will hit one, fly ball. Left fielder on the run, dropped in. Couldn't quite get to it. And the Highclimbers have a 2-out single.
Nice hit by Spencer Coots. And now up is
So Cannon Hudson is up.
And he
2
was the starting pitcher also.
Takes ball 1.
I believe this is his first time up batting, though.
Swings at the second one, got a piece of it, but strike 1, 1-1.
Yeah, Cannon pitched the first 2 innings for the Highclimbers.
It's a 2 out, 1 on for Shelton here. The bottom of the 6th inning, and a swing and a miss on that one. 1 and 2. Next pitch outside. Evens things up at 2.
And this could be the last time for the Highclimbers batting.
Could be. Unless there's an onslaught of Cougar hitters in their half. And there's a hit. That one looks like it might drop in, and it does. Motoring over to third is Coots, and he's safe. And there's runners at second and third now with 2 out.
Nice hit by Cannon Hudson, advancing the runner to third, and he winds up on second on the throw.
Brings up Cody Thompson, the batter for the Climbers, number 12.
And Cody, the last time, got a single.
So 2 outs, 2 on. Pitch, and there's a foul off. I tell you, the Highclimbers are just swinging at everything, I think, Jerry.
Yeah.
Pretty much here late in the game with a 6-run lead. High ball 1, 1-1. Next pitch is a swing and a grounder foul. Not the first baseline. So 1 and 2 the count. 2 out, 2 on. 8-2 is the score in the bottom of the 6th. There's a grounder back to first. First baseman will grab it, step to the bag, and that will end the inning. So the Highclimbers leave 2 out there, but we head to the 7th. Shelton 8, Capital 2.
If you have COVID-19 tests at home, you've probably wondered, when should I use them? Some times are better than others. If you have COVID symptoms, take a test. If you've had a COVID exposure but no symptoms, wait 5 days to test. If you want to be sure you don't have COVID before meeting up with others, test as shortly beforehand as possible. That's all there is to it. Just follow the directions in the package. For more answers to COVID test questions, visit doh.wa.gov/testing.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Last chance for the Cougars here. It's 7th inning.
And up now is Caden Dawson, number 11. He last time got on by walking, flew out the first time, so he's 0 for 1. Caden Dawson, number 11, leadoff hitter this inning.
First pitch, and he'll smack one. Over to right field. Right fielder, no trouble, just grabs it one away.
And now up is the left fielder, Jake Kennedy. Jake has struck out 3 times.
First pitch to him, swing and a miss.
Jake is the cleanup hitter, batting fourth normally.
There's a smack there. Second baseman will grab it.
Nice
throw
play.
it over, and there's out number 2. So 2 down. And it's the last batter for the Cougars.
And now up, I believe, is it number 10, J.J. O'Sullivan. Last time he got on by way of a walk. J.J. O'Sullivan.
First pitch is a ball.
And he took over the catching duties.
Next pitch. Yeah, I'll hit that one. Picked up again by the second baseman, throw over to first, and that will do it for the game. So the final is 8-2. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll wrap this thing up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be back in a moment.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
You all done?
Yep.
Okay.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Well, it's a final here at Highclimber Field. 8-2, the final. The Shelton Highclimbers knock off the Capital Cougars by that score, and Jerry has the scorebook for us.
I do, and thank you, Diedrich. Capital had 2 runs on 6 hits, had 1 error. They left 9 on base. Shelton had 8 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 on base. I do want to give a shout out to the Shelton Boys Baseball Booster Club.
Okay.
The president is Laura Rhodes, and they still have a few more banners to put up or signs. So, you know, they've gone out and really done some great advertising for this program. So my hat's off to the Shelton Boys Baseball Booster Club, and thank you, President Laura Rhodes. And I got a chance to talk to Gary Rhodes before the game and had a nice talk with him. And they're trying everything to really get this program, you know, get advertising for this program and everything. And obviously they're doing a great job with all those signs out there. Congratulations. And thank you, Diedrich, for letting me announce today. And I had a lot of fun. But I'm certainly going to improve and make sure that I recognize all the players next time and have all the substitutes. I did get some help from the announcers on a couple,
right?
So we were able to recognize it. But it was a good start for the Highclimbers. Looked really good. I think they had 3 pitchers. tonight. Got a chance for everybody to pitch a couple innings. Don't want to wear out any arms yet. You know?
Well, it's first game. Figure out where everybody fits the best, I think, is where we're at.
Yeah.
So next up for the Highclimbers, they have a week off and host North Thurston next Friday. The Cougars jump right into conference play next Tuesday, hosting Central Kitsap. Then they play at Central Kitsap on Wednesday. So they do the back-to-back thing and the league stuff they always have, and I've never quite understood it, but that's what they do. You had a thought on that?
Well,
yes and no.
It's different.
It's different. Well, they've done that, going back to the Narrows League, I think they used to do back-to-backs. Used to do a home and away even back then. The South Sound Conference was the same way, and then, of course, Evergreen's can do the same thing here. Yeah. Well, our next broadcast is tomorrow as the Shelton Fast Pitch Softball team opens the season against North Mason. First pitch, weather permitting, is noon. I know the weather, the forecast says that the rain's coming in the afternoon, so it may or may not. With these new fields, it makes it hardly going to be a canceled game. Has to be a downpour.
Oh, it would have to be.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to rain till the middle of the afternoon. Unfortunately, I will not get a chance to see the girls play tomorrow. I was looking forward to that, but I've got a Zoom meeting at 11 o'clock. I'm planning our high school reunion, our 56th reunion. So,
well, we'll miss you, but we'll get everything worked out, and we'll connect up when our next.
I'll be there next week.
Further on the season, because this is game 1, and we have a few more to go. So the final again: Shelton 8, Capital 2, and that will do it for us from Highclimber Baseball Field. My thanks to Jerry Apple for his help.
Thank you, Diedrich.
And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Please give us a like. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter with @MasonWebTV. Also consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's Facebook page and or YouTube channel. And remember to hit that bell to be notified the next time we go live. This broadcast on Mason Web TV powered by HCC was made possible by Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health, and Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.